I don't know if that means cheating or if that means stupidity. They did not clarify. They said you'll have fun. I said okay.
That's staying in the video.
Oh, What's up, big dog?
Hello there, YouTube. We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the bald man with the... Oh, man, I said bald man. I said bald... It's supposed to be bald gnome
Bald man with
the
the plan. No, bald man with the plan,
man,
bro. I thought that's where you were going. You had it. You had it. Keep going. Wait, I can do it. Welcome back to another video. No, I don't have it. I instantly fumbled. I crumbled.
But we got some matches that were filmed over at Sully's Abode for you guys. Local card shop that we go to every Thursday for Digimon. We start at about 6:30 p.m. So if you're located in the Chicagoland area and want to check us out and check the shop out, they're located in Bolingbrook, Illinois. They've got a great new place, large new space that I've heard is really, really nice. I definitely need to make my way back down there. It's been a bit, but I miss you guys. I miss you all over there. But anywho's, we've got a Gallantmon mirror, which I think a lot of you should expect to see on the competitive scene, particularly when we start Ultimate Cup season in a couple weeks. We've got Sonny and Will going at it with the sort of big new baddie of the set. Both are pretty, I think, dedicated Gallant players from even before this set. And I know they're definitely excited to be playing their boy once again, who is now very, very relevant. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit our socials up, our Instagram, Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff. It's down in the video description below, as well as instructions on how to become a member. So do feel free to check those out. And without further ado, let's hop right into the round over here.
So one reason why I don't want to play Gallant into one of those ulti cups is I feel like the mirror is probably
it's miserable.
Painful.
It's miserable. I've play tested a bunch already with Gallant and other stuff, and the deck is good. It feels good. I definitely see why people are playing it, but the mirror is just, it's so effing miserable. I can't do it. I would rather just actually, no, I won't say it. I was about to say I'd rather play against Demon Lords, but that's a lie. That's a straight up lie.
Yeah, now you're just lying. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy. I can't believe you just even thought about saying that. That was insane. That was the nuttiest thing. Anyways, we see a pretty good start on Sonny's side, going into an ST Gallantmon, the alt art from the I think it was the Beelzemon decks.
Mm-hmm.
And then a BT-17 Takato. We see Will responding with a training, just dropping a Gallantmon, getting some search going. Yeah, I think for Ulti Cup, I'm probably going to just play Pyramid or something and just see if I high roll all day. That's my bet. Just see if I can turn 2 OTK a bunch. Not turn 2, I guess. I think it's turn 3, turn 4.
A Wargrowl X to trash. We go ahead and Evo into the BT12 Wargrowl, which will go ahead and pop the Gallantmon down below. And since something got deleted, we don't get that Evo effect off of Wargrowl, but still pretty good. Yeah, we do choke to 1. We see that Will doesn't have a rookie. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah. Fair.
I mean, a Gallantmon does play out off of the Growl X.
That's the tough part.
And it's live because this happens during Will's turn. So it is able to swing and do all the nutty things. He could warp up too if he wanted to. Yeah, Will, I think, realizing he's like, oh, I forgot about that. Whoops.
Yeah.
This is probably where I heard some of the chaos start to develop, because I was sitting back to back to Will when I was playing my match. So we do warp up to a BT-17.
The little blocker token. Oh, Gallant X.
We're up
right
to
out
Gallant
the back.
X. We are live. We are plus 7k.
So we trashed top security since we couldn't delete anything. We go ahead and swing. We can go ahead and proc the effect again to get another 4k and minus another 4 on the Crimson Mode Ace. Swinging into a Gallant X antibody off of Will security stack. Then we drop a training for 2, going into a starter deck Growl, which the more I play around with it, I know I didn't include it in my deck profile, but the more I'm like, you know what? That's pretty good. It's pretty good level 4. I was baited into the black Growlmon. I think the more I test, the more I'm like, you know what? I don't need that mofo. I need that starter deck Growl.
That's how I am. I was like, I feel like I would rather be more consistent with being able to Evo into Growl X than having that guy. Sure, it's nice to get certain pieces out of the trash, I think, sometimes. But to me, I'm like, it's like maybe a 2 of.
Immediately punished.
I looked away.
He swung and hit a Crimson Ace.
And there wasn't enough cards in trash to mill anything, so yeah, that was just his first check. And now,
so we go ahead swing. We don't delete anything, so we trash top guard, which again is dumb. Okay.
Black Growl. Mill 2. Yeah, Sonny I think's running 2 of them. Something like that. Oh, and then we just Evo, and that's game 1. Okay. That's crazy. That's the one thing that I will say for the Black Growl and the EX-03 Gallantmon. The trash setup for your Crimson Mode Ace is powerful. It is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the new Growl X is just so good to like. You don't want to hurt its consistency too much. I don't think. I think you want to try and keep that card as consistently evolvable as possible.
So looks like our players are just discussing some things, but as they kind of yip and yap.
Oh, he doesn't have blitz, I guess. No, it's still going. Never mind.
Oh, it's still going.
I think Will. No, it's still going. Yeah, Will. I think basically said it's probably over, but because he didn't have blitz, they're just playing it out.
Sure.
Now it's
sure.
over.
Okay.
Will just wanted to digivolve. That's all. I get it. Hey, sometimes putting cardboard on top of other cardboard, big dog, that makes my brain go whoop whoop too. Man, I get it.
But essentially, I wouldn't say it's like this one-sided, but this is sort of how the mirror does feel for me. It's just essentially like if you brick, which let's like full transparency, Gallant will brick. Like it's gotten a lot better. The consistency is a lot better with the Geel X, the Growl X. You do get to draw a lot more. I mean, your bodies do stick on board a lot more, but like you still brick. Like an OTK deck is not immune to bricking, and it definitely is struggling with that at times. So it's essentially who just hits their Gallant X first. And I think once you hit your Gallant X, then you are big chillin'. And you just kind of just beat down the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy because it feels like no matter how many consistency pieces you put in a red deck, this deck still feels like it's inconsistent. At least sometimes. It definitely feels a lot better right now.
Oh, 100%, yeah. We see both players establish an EX2 Tocado, which is huge. That deck lives and thrives off of being able to... I wouldn't say lives and thrives, because you can still live without it, but it definitely gets a lot more efficient with what it wants to do with Blitz and being able to swing when you Evo and pass turn. That Tamer is definitely huge to establish early, and then we see Sonny just search it out with a Geel, picking up the BT-13 Gallon, and then getting some chip damage with the War Growl.
Yeah, I mean, the consistency to be able to just keep pushing out aggression is huge, and with all the new DP boosting like that the deck gets access to, not to mention just being able to warp in general, it's just so strong. It's so
War Growl X. Oh, okay.
Nope, no War Growl X, unfortunately. We do go into a BT-17 Gallant that will clear the stack here, which does set Sonny back a bit.
Yeah, I mean, no rookie in the back. You just have the EX2 Tocado. You're choked to 1. Will popped the body, so he is plus 3k DP and blocker. And what did we do?
He just played a training at the end there.
Okay.
He did the swing, and because we didn't pop anything, we got to the DP and blocker, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonny responds with his own training, picks up a War Growl. Picks up the Tocado. Gives Will 1.
Does Will 1. So this is Will's turn to kind of like try and get some stuff done. This is the turn to kind of get a little bit crazy with it.
So we're asking how many cards are in trash. Looks like Sonny had 11, and then Will's got, I think, enough to make it 20. But, I mean, we are choked to 1, but you do have a training, and, you know, I mean, I think you, like you said, this is the time to go a little wild. Oh. Okay.
Training into a Crimson mode. We will trash top 2 and then do a check.
Gain 2 memory because of the War Growl effect, but we don't get the restand. But, I mean, I think you're still in a good spot. Choking to 1 with, I mean, 1 training can be scary because I've seen Gallant climb the line regardless. But
yeah, Sonny can definitely do this. Just depends on how he gets there. He has DP boost. The Gallant is suspended as well. And there's no ace threat here.
And we do have Blitz off of the Tocado. So I think if you can climb into at least the BT12 War Growl and then use its effect to climb into a Gallant with Blitz, you could potentially do some shenanigans here.
I think we would need to tuck X anybody here, Evo into a 5, and then Blitz with the 5, X anybody, Evo up. I think if he has the Wargrowl X and then any Gallant really.
Oh, yeah. So this is what I was thinking. Okay. You go into the Wargrowl, which lets you go into that for the cost, but then you go ahead and pop it, gain the memory back.
Yeah.
And then you can go ahead and start popping off here.
That works too. That's the thing. Gallant has so many avenues of deleting things now too. It's so nice. It's so good. And getting the DP reduction off of the Gallant X is so massive for being able to set things to the DP that you want them to be, so you can get maximum value. Okay. Speaking of value, we're going.
Ay.
That's game. Yeah. I looked away for a second, by the way. I looked over at Mr. Fantastic stretching his arms out, just gripping onto a storm in the air with his big old meaty claws. I look back, and then everything's gone.
You mean Monkey D. Luffy?
Yeah, dude, the mods for that are so funny. But no, I mean, that was crazy. That just goes to show how fast and efficient Gallant can be. Sonny worked that turn off of 1 memory.
Yes.
One.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we did pop an ace. Granted, we did pop an ace, which I think gives you like a little bit, like I would say you start off. You don't necessarily start off at 1, right? Technically, with that, if you're able to pop it. But he worked his way to start. He worked his way up there, and he got there. He earned that. He earned that memory.
Pop it, right? Like you have to find the play to get up there and clear that level 7 body and get crazy with it. Like you have to be able to do that.
That's pretty good.
Was insane. I mean, good match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sonny has been playing this deck a lot. He was playing Gallant even before we got the new pieces because he was just like really excited for it. He's played Gallant in the past, I believe, so he was just like he's been practicing, and you can see it shows. You can see that like the effort and time he's put into the deck, it's definitely it's paying it back.
Yeah. I mean, I think definitely a very good illustration of just how strong this deck is. Like,
yeah.
You had 1 memory and a training. You didn't even have like a memory setter or like one of those like memory gain tamers. It was just straight up. You started at 1 and he worked his way to essentially like 4 checks plus game.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. That was insane.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And hopefully we catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.